Happy New Day, CSA.
Happy New Day, Reverend.
How feels each and every one of you this wonderful, lovely new day?
Awake and ready.
How feels wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, handsome, enlightened, prosperous, and fantastic you this wonderful, lovely new day?
Awake and ready.
Thank you, and I welcome all of you with love to today's lesson sermon. Because of this pandemic known as coronavirus, we are recording this message for dear brothers and sisters in Ghana and in all over the world. And because this is our first recording, because this also happens to be one of utmost importance, I'd like to address how or what our attitude should be towards this pandemic. Our text for this particular lesson sermon, titled Standing with God in These Trying Times, is taken from Psalm 91, and it reads, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy feet against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and dragon thou shalt trample under feet. Because He hath set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Amen.
Amen.
God will show us His salvation. See, I want you to listen carefully to me. I am not in any way with this lesson sermon asking you to be reckless. All I'm saying is that with the onset of this pandemic, a lot of people have pressed or pushed the panic button. People are doing panic buying. People are behaving recklessly, and the more reckless we behave, the more problems we cause for ourselves. So I am saying, let us abide in that secret place of the Most High. Let us abide in our conscious oneness with God. And in that superconscious state, our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions will be in harmony with God. Last week, I shared with you that God is the solution to this pandemic. And when I say God is the solution, I'm not just talking about just saying, oh, God is the solution to this pandemic. What I am saying is that because all things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made, God will manifest as the cure of this pandemic. God will breathe ideas for the cure into the minds of the universe. And when God breathes this idea into the mind of the universe, which can be happening right now, a sure cure will be found. Challenges have come, but remember that God has blessed us and conferred upon us this great blessing that we must replenish the earth, subdue it, and have dominion. Therefore, no evil, no